What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Get Real Bass Fishing. Today we are really fishing really quick. Got a couple hours before work, so I'm gonna be able to fish, and then I gotta drive home, get ready for work, and then after work we're gonna come back. It's been pretty warm during the days, so like mid 60s and stuff like that. Usually when we see that, that's when we start seeing those big pushes of bluefish. So hopefully we see something today. We're at a pretty popular spot for them this time of year. So the hope is that we catch some fish. Got the custom rod. We're gonna use and abuse that thing, and we're gonna go catch some fish. Let's go. The Battlefish Charters custom surf rod. I'm going to link that down below for you guys if you guys want to check those out. Definitely go follow my man AJ. He's the guy that makes these. Pretty cool dude. He's a fishing guide up in the Adirondacks, and I've gone with him a couple times, so definitely go do that. I've got some cool things with him in the future. But we got a perfect tide, super windy conditions. Over here it's coming from the south. At home it was coming from the north, so I don't know what's up with that, but I was freezing before, and I just completely put layers on because at home the wind was coming out of the north and I'd be facing the north, so I was going to be freezing. But here looks like we're going to be protected by the dunes. But all right, so I sweat. Let's hope there's some fish. We only have an hour and a half to fish. Let's go. Big old cactus. Nice. All right, we're gonna start off with an SP minnow today. This is a 6-inch SP, bone color, and a 10-foot rod just to get some distance. Let's see if we catch anything. There we go. We got a fish. There we go. Backing up, getting them out of the pylons. What is it? What is it? What do we got? We got a striper. There we go. Whew. Well, that could have hurt. On the custom. First striper of the day, first daytime striper for me this year. Not that bad. I mean, it's no giant, but it's a fish. Super stoked to go to work with a fish. Mwah! Gotta give this bad boy a good old release. The Battlefish Charters custom surf rod. Very nice. Let's go. So that was cool. First daytime striper for me. That's fun. Been here for maybe 35 minutes. Got one on that Blood Bunker SP minnow. Let's try to catch some more. Let's go. a good one. Yes, sir. That's what we're here for. Yes, sir. There we go. Big girls are in, dude. That's right. Woo. Mwah. See what she is against the rod. There we go. Alright. Big old fish. Well, there we go. We got the big fish right before work, so I can go to work happy. Got an SP wrapped around my foot. Awesome. Woo. Yes. Well, nothing like an unplanned last-minute fishing trip and catching fish. We're gonna bring the rod and everything back to the truck. We're gonna look at, Erica bought me this cool little tiny tape measure. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna guesstimate based off of the picture where that fish was on the rod and get a rough estimate of how big it was. I wanna say it was like 29 inches. Had some shoulders on it, but it was a nice little schoolie bass to start off the daytime fishing. I think we're gonna be able to do a lot more. I think Sunday, the weather's supposed to get really, really warm during the day. 70s, 60s, and then stay warm 50s and 60s at night. So we should be able to catch some fish. Fish should start moving in. Bait should start moving in. And we'll have more. It's gonna be good. Usually when these bushes turn white, that's when the bluefish are in here like crazy. Let's go. That was a good morning. Got our coffee still warm. Got 2 fish. I don't know if you can see how many trucks showed up. I was the only one for a really long time. The only one while I was catching fish, and then all of a sudden everybody showed up. I don't know why, but it's also very freezing. Let's go home. Let's see how long this was. So it was roughly to here. About a 33, 34 inch striper. That's not bad. I totally undersized that. I thought it was 29. Nice. That's even better. Well, it's nighttime. It's after work. We're back here. We're trying to catch some fish. And we got the same tide that we had this afternoon. And we're gonna be trying the same techniques, maybe throw some swatters in there, black and purples instead of a bunker color. And it's freezing. Did I say that? It's freezing. I think it's going down to 32 degrees today, and that might be the coldest it gets for the rest of the season until the fall. And I'm pretty stoked about that. But Brian and Samson are here, Fisker Outdoor Adventures, and they're catching fish. So I rushed here after work, and we're gonna try to catch something. Hopefully we get more fish. He said that they're roughly the same size as mine. It was about 32, 33 inches. Mine was about 33, 34. So it seems like a school of those fish came in, and that's what's here. So we're gonna give it a shot, hopefully get something, because it's been a long day at work and it's cold. So hopefully I don't go home with skunk, but give it a shot. Let's go. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I'm gonna link AJ, his website and his Instagram down below this video if you guys wanna check him out, ask him questions about the rod. or just ask some questions in general about the custom stuff. But there is a discount code down below this video that you can use to get 10% off of the customs. As you guys know by now, you can get 15% off of your FROGGTOGGS order if you use the code Paulie15 on the FROGGTOGGS website. I'll link that down below too, so you don't forget it by the end of this video. Get yourself a pair of new waders, puppy jacket, whatever you might find on their website you can use the code for and get 15% off. And hey, it's reliable. You've seen it in here for years and years and years, and FROGGTOGGS decided to work with us this year, so that's really cool. So we started off today, this afternoon, using this. This is actually called the fast food color for the SP Minnow. A 10-foot, rated 2 to 5 ounce, custom Battlefish charters, Vanstall VSX2 200, 30-pound braid, 40-pound mono leader. Let's go get them. Look who it is. It's Mr. Real E Long Island Fishing.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? You caught a fish already?
Yeah, 32.
Wow.
Stripe.
First fish of the year?
Dude, oh my God, it was a fight, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
nice. On a Mojo.
On a Mojo and on this bad boy that I found.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at the beads inside.
Wow.
Bro, it casts.
Nice.
And I was saying to myself, let me try this lucky lure that I found, and boom!
Nice.
That's really good.
Oh,
So now I'm just changing.
Of course.
Because look what happens, it's like a knot. I don't want to chance it.
Yeah. It's always better to change it.
Oh yeah, I don't want to lose it.
I'm gonna catch fish. Well, genius me decided not to put a battery inside the GoPro, so it wasn't recording, but Brian just caught another one. We're gonna tag this bad boy for GFR, Great Fish Tag Research. Black and purple, or a blurple swatter. That's a little guy, right?
That's the bigger one.
Wow, really? All right, so let's not get this to the face.
Yeah. Oh, he's calm.
So we're gonna get a measurement of him, because when he's caught again, we're gonna try to figure out how much he's grown.
29.
29. All right. That's where he freaks out.
Forgot to put on my belt.
Oh, dude. We got a tag in him. That's right there. I'm gonna get a picture for data entry.
Freaking water actually feels warm.
Yeah, it's because it's freezing. Frost warning out. There she goes. Nice. First recorded tagged fish of the year.
Second.
Well, on my video.
Oh, on your video.
Yeah. Very nice. We have a goal of, how did I do that before? We have a goal of trying to get 200 tagged stripers this year. Last year you got what, 160
169.
169, so we're gonna try to aim for 200 this year, and that's...
We're at
2?
3.
3.
No, we're at 4.
We're at 4. All right.
We're gonna get there.
We're almost there. It's about 11:30. I have not even had a hit. I've tried everything in my tackle bag, and I've got everything tangled up in my tackle bag. My hands are freezing. It's currently 34 degrees. It's freezing. A couple guys are pulling up fish, but it's not like it usually is every single year. Like the last couple of years, we've been pulling a lot of fish, and usually it's a lot warmer than this. And full moon, just about. It was a couple days ago, so we still have a big bright moon, clear skies, clear water, and I'm not catching anything. We'll see what happens as the night progresses. Hopefully I catch something, and the next time you see my face, it's holding a fish. But Brian will probably catch another thing. Not me. Look at that rod bend. Yeah, buddy. I knew that would work. All reliable on a full moon. All right. Got my first striper of the night on a bone, which is one of my favorites to use when there's a full moon. What are we at? 28 and a half? 29?
29.
29 on that bad boy. Nice belly to her. That rod performed beautifully on that fish. Again, let's see. On the outside of the mouth. I wonder why. This hand is so numb. But there we go. All right, 29-inch fish tagged for Gray Fish Tag Research, and we got it on the brand new Custom. What a beautiful action rod that is. Beautiful striper. All right, let's do a good old release. We're gonna have to screen grab this for the website.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that water's a lot warmer than the air.
Warm my hands up and put them in the water.
Beautiful fish. Yeah, warming up my hand here. Finally beat the skunk with that fish, and like I said, bone colors, I do really well with that right there behind us, wherever it is, with a full moon. That was the first cast with the bone. That tripped me up. Cool. All right, guys, let's go catch some more and tag some more fish. Let's go. So we are talking, just hanging out here because it's freezing cold and we're not catching anything. And we look over in the water and there's something floating. And there's this guy right here, a filleted striper. Let's see if it is within slot.
33 and a half.
33 and a half, so there is no wiggle room there.
Definitely over slot.
Over slot. So that means there's some poaching going on, and I'm sure this isn't the only fish that has been poached. But yeah, I mean, we have a very small slot size, and that's for a reason. And of course, everybody wants to have a good striped bass in the beginning of the season. But come on, I mean,
Rules are the rules for a reason.
yeah, there's no reason to poach. Give them a good old smooch and release, buy a hat, and call it a day. But yep, that guy is 100% poached. And somebody did a really bad job filleting it too. Probably in a really quick way, because I was out here earlier today and DC showed up, so I'm sure they've shown up before too. But that's the case. Don't poach, guys. Not cool. Not cool. So that's gonna be it. We caught a couple fish, tagged 4 fish today for Gray Fish Tag, and had our first daytime striper. I broke the skunk tonight with one 29-inch, and it was fun. It's cold, so freezing cold, but we're having fun. We're catching fish. Finally got rid of those couple days where we just weren't catching anything, and now we seem to be finding fish, catching fish, and improving on all of our techniques to get something, figuring out what works. Even though we had that big full moon just sitting up in the sky, we still managed to catch some fish. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit warm before I can talk a little bit more. That way my lips function properly. Always loosen your drag or pull out some line when you're putting it on here. You don't want to keep that rod bent up. You always want it to be perfectly straight. All right, well, we're out. It's cold. Thank you guys for watching. Stay real, smooch and release, have some fun on the water. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, boy.
Whoop, whoop.